Good morning. Good morning.
Everybody knows that fish farms are bad for the environment, or I think everybody knows that it's destroying the wild populations of salmon, that actually trying to get past these death traps. Things were a lot better 30 years ago before the fish farms were here, so I think it has a lot to do with the fish farms that the wild populations have decreased. They're finding so many horrible things in the actual farms themselves, the sea lice, the deformities. You cannot eat farm salmon. People have to realize if you look backwards from where your fish is and how it came to be on your plate, I think that's really impactful when people look at where things have come from. And we want to save this coast of British Columbia. It's the most beautiful place in the world, so I'm happy to be home and helping where I can.
Fish farms out! 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 We're aboard the Martin Sheen. We're doing a flotilla, is what we call it, a peaceful demonstration. We're on our way up. We're at Seymour Narrows now. We're on our way up to the farms at Okeechobee Channel. We're in a Liquid Nation territory. I'm hereditary chief of the territory. So I have every right to stewardship our waters and land.
Sea lice, pollution in the water, viruses in the fish. It's going to wipe out our indigenous wild salmon stocks. And the Department of Fisheries and Oceans needs to do the right thing and protect wild stock.
We are sending out a message to the world and to Canada, specifically to the Canadian government, to get these fish farms out of the water before it's too late. Everywhere in the world where fish farms have come into contact with wild salmon populations, there have been steep declines in wild salmon to the point of extinction. And what we're trying to do here in BC is get these farms out before it's too late. Oh yeah, they got all their cameras pointed at us. Cape Palmerston. This is the research vessel Martin Sheen on 16. Do you copy? Cape Palmerston, this is the Martin Sheen. Nice to see you alongside. How's it going, guys?
No, that's what it is.
Interesting to stay so close to us while we're going through Seymour Narrows, which is kind of quite a narrow channel with lots of current. We just got a visit from the Cape Palmerston, which is a Cape-class Canadian Coast Guard vessel. As we passed up here, they came alongside, and a little bit of intimidation. No radio contact, despite me calling them twice, just showing us a little bit of intimidation as we near the fish farms up in Okeechobee Channel here. So we're heading towards Barnes Bay, which is the Grieg Seafoods farm. You've invited Pamela to join you on the farm.
I've seen the videos, I've seen the film that Sea Shepherd did about the crooked spines and the lesions and the sea lice. It's nice to be on the boat and go see the fish farms for myself. I know that how horrible they are, and to see it firsthand is going to be a good thing. We're going in locked and loaded. We're going in with a GoPro. I've never wore a ham cam before. So bad. These guys are all diseased. There's the outside in. They're slow and sluggish and sticking to the walls. There's so many fish with these big white lesions on them. Oh, it's pretty disgusting. It's disgusting. It's bad to see all the fish with the spots all over them, pretty diseased. So you can't eat fish. You just can't eat salmon. You might be eating some of this diseased, licey fish. I really get it loud and clear now just being on the farm and seeing that this is disgusting. You don't want to eat anything like this.
We have constitutionally protected Aboriginal rights. We have a constitutionally protected Aboriginal right to fish. The fish farms infringe on that right to fish. What was spoken to me today was a lot of reasoning why fish farms are not the only cause of the disappearing wild salmon. Of course it's not, but it doesn't mean you have to keep going. It doesn't mean you have to be that contribution. That's a choice they're making to do, is to contribute to the depleting stocks.
The hereditary chief, George Walk Sister Jr., is just trying to make
his territory clean and manageable for everything, all sea life, and everyone. Basically what he's in charge of is to keep his territory safe. In the end, it's up to the government. I mean, everybody up above, Trudeau, whoever is in charge of this country, just to abolish them.